Hey, everybody. Welcome to Mini Episode Monday. I hope you had a nice weekend. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about our capacity and creating a breakthrough. It's easy when we're feeling stuck to think that it's impossible, that we're never going to get any movement whatsoever, and that things are so tightly wound that we just can't unwind them or move ourselves forward. And that's not true. And coaching is literally the best way that I have found to help you unwind those beliefs and those stories that we tell ourselves that aren't helpful and which keep us stuck. And so I want to share with you something that Amelia Earhart said that really helped me to move myself forward. The most effective way to do it is to do it. So let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I was feeling stuck, frustrated, knowing that, at least feeling that I was meant for more. I could do more, but I was pretty much trapped in a cycle of doubt and hesitation and just sort of thinking, oh, maybe that's not meant for me. And what I discovered, and the truth that I'm going to share with you today, is that breakthroughs aren't magical moments that happen to you, but they are strategic decisions that you make moment by moment, day by day, with courage and commitment. There may not be a lightning strike, there may not be that moment that changes everything for you, but some of the best work that I have done for myself and that I see my clients doing for themselves is being consistent and persistent, showing up every day, doing the work, inch by inch, moment by moment. And that's where the biggest change comes from. I've worked with so many women who wanted to challenge the idea that their best years were behind them. And I think that is becoming very common now. I think that we know we have worked for so many years, we've raised the families, we've done all the things. And now we've reached this time in our lives where we know that there's still a lot more living to be done. And we're not prepared to just sit down and not do anything with this amazing amount of time and energy and experience and skills and intelligence and creativity and curiosity that we still have. And so the work that we do in coaching, particularly in my Unstuck program, is to examine those stories that we're telling ourselves, where they are holding us back, and how we want to shift them, and start to decide what it is we want, what it is we want to create, who it is we want to become. And again, this work is done inch by inch, moment by moment, day by day. But there are 4 mistakes that could be stopping you from your breakthrough. And I'm going to outline them here for you now. The first is the comparison trap. You're looking sideways instead of focusing on your unique journey. And comparison will be the thief of joy and potential. The second mistake I see is waiting for perfect conditions. Perfect conditions do not exist. The most successful people start before they feel ready. The third mistake I see is undervaluing your experience. Every challenge you survived is a masterclass in resilience. We don't think of those as setbacks, but they are your superpowers. They help you to build that emotional resilience. They give you the skills, they give you the wisdom. They were an important part of your journey, and we don't look back at them and tell ourselves a story that is going to keep us playing small or hold us back. And the fourth mistake I see is living from ability instead of capacity. This is a game-changing truth that most people will never understand. Your ability is a tiny snapshot based on your past experiences. That's it. It's limited, it's restrictive, and it keeps you playing small. What I want to talk about and what I want you to think about and explore is your capacity, because that's infinite, it's boundless. Your capacity is your true potential waiting to be unleashed. We don't want to be looking at the past and defining ourselves or what's possible for the future based on it. We want to know that what is coming next is based on what we want. It is not bound to the past. Your ability tells you what you've done before. It's basically a rear view mirror perspective. I've only ever earned this much. I've never been able to do that. That's not anything I've ever done before. But your capacity, that's the wide open horizon. It's the part of you that knows no limits, that can expand, transform, and break through in ways your past self could never have imagined. Most people will live trapped by their ability, a prison of past performance and experience, and what they thought they were capable of in the moment. But the most extraordinary people will live from their infinite capacity. They understand that what that you've done before is not a prediction of what you're capable of. It's just the starting point. Think of how powerful that is. Your breakthrough isn't about some massive earth-shattering moment. It's about consistent, intentional action. Inch by inch, moment by moment, day by day, we keep working. So I've developed a short framework here that transforms your potential into real world success. It's not theory. It's a tested approach I've used to help women completely redesign their lives. This framework has 3 core pillars: clarity of vision, strategic action, and resilient mindset. And today I'm going to give you your first breakthrough strategy so you can try it yourself. Here's what I want you to do right now. Don't think about it. Don't make excuses. Don't put it off. Take 30 minutes, just 30 minutes, and do one of these. Write down 3 unique strengths you possess that you've been hiding. Or map out one goal that terrifies and excites you equally. Or record a video message to your future self declaring your commitment to change right now, today. These aren't just exercises. I want you to really think of them as declarations of war against your own limitations. This is where you start to change everything. So, this isn't surface level advice. This is where real transformation starts, and it's possible, but it doesn't happen by accident. If you want to take this work and apply it to your life directly, this is where a discovery call comes in. And the link to book your call will be in the show notes. It will be a strategic, high impact conversation where we want to look at what the hidden barriers are that are blocking your potential. We want to look at how you can start to make a breakthrough. And you can ask me any questions that you have. But these sessions are not for everyone. I want the woman who is done waiting. I want the woman who knows that she was made for more. The woman who is ready to invest in herself, no excuses. If that resonates with you, if that's who you are, then go to the link in the show notes and book your discovery call now. Let's have a real conversation about your potential, about what you really want and what you want to create. Remember what Amelia Earhart said: the most effective way to do it is to do it. Make this the day your breakthrough starts. Right now. don't wait. Don't stay stuck. I can't wait to see you on that call. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.